gonna fare this week. In the top left we do have Dark. And in the bottom right it is Byun. Another TVZ between these two, a best of 5, another finals, another 200 bucks on the line. Let me actually check. Last week it was... might have missed 1 week. I'm not 100% sure actually. Last week, yeah. Oh, Byun did actually lose last week there. This is a pool first, by the way. Oh, Byun might be on a losing streak there. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, Byun is on a losing streak. Uh-oh. Yeah, so fortunately I was wrong and Byun did not beat Dark. So Dark is up to best of 5s here above Byun, and Byun, well, he got better 1 map basically. So if he gets better 1 map again this week, he's gonna take it for the first time. And so far it seems like Dark has been kind of having Byun's number most of those games. Let's wait and see. Byun is someone you can never underestimate. Okay. So, Marine and Factory coming up after the Reaper here. Very standard expansion patterns. No second gas, so I'm assuming he has been liking the 3cc opening recently with the Hellion Banshee. Kind of assuming that's what we're gonna see here. Already peaking up in money, should be throwing down that extra CC any moment here. Gonna get the reactor first. Actually got its second marine here, which is a little bit unusual. There we go. CC is on the way. Gonna get the first Hellion, and now this thing is gonna finish up. And he's gonna get his orbital. Get the orbital. Get the orbital. No, no, he's actually... wait. This is a great scout, yeah. I was completely missing what Dark is doing, because he is going fully all in. He just tried to mask this. I think he kind of went for a 3rd base for a while or something, but yeah, in the end it's a 5 Ravager, 6 Ravager, 7 Roach, sorry, 7 Roach push here. 1 Ravager already in play. I don't think you can hold the low ground as Byun. He did not make a starport, so he's not gonna have any Banshees. He's gonna have a Cyclone. But there's links, there's tons of links with this. There's a lot of links with this. Where's the Hellion? Did he never complete that one? I think he might have cancelled the Hellion. Oh my god, the Cyclone is stuck here. Should have been going to the high ground. Finally, it makes its way up there. We're already losing some of the workers. We can lose a ton of workers here, as Byun is not that terrible. And if this bunker doesn't get broken, it's gonna be fine still. This bunker, yeah man, he's gonna win this. He's gonna hold this. He's gonna take 1 more Roach here. He's gonna not lose a Marine. Beautiful stuff. Gonna maybe get 1 more Roach here on the retreat. Yeah, I think you're not gonna get away with this one. Oh my god, it gets away. Oh, I can't believe it. And now he's trying to go for the surround with these links here. He really wants to catch these Cyclones. If he can catch these Cyclones, he might still have a chance. Byun, 1 is gonna get caught. Oh, the second one is gonna get caught as well. Oh, Cyclones, man, they're not fast. They're not fast. He really wanted to get the Roach. Was a little bit greedy, and that's where Byun, where Dax is. Got over here. He's making a Bane nest now. So he did lose so many Roaches, and he's never gonna get enough Roaches again across the map. So he's like, alright, let's go round 2 Bane Bust. And this is scary because you don't know with this man. He made a few drones even. He made like 6 drones, and then he goes again for the second wave. This is what's so crazy and random about Dark. Now you see like, oh, you have drones mining here. This is, you Surely you're making drones now, right? It's all links. He does not see the Bane nest. He does not know about the bust. These are spread out, so it's good against Banes, in a way. If you can find these Morphin, that would be great, but they're already done. In a hot second here. Even starting up any extra structures is really gonna benefit Byun here. He has 8 Marines in bunkers and 4 exposed ones. He's a little bit supply block right now. He's gonna drop the supply here. But yeah, the bunker in the north is gonna finish up, but the Marines are not gonna be there. And yeah, we do see a lot of SCVs dying here. Those Banes definitely are paying their price in gold here. He's gonna clear the low ground, but it's still not gonna be enough, I'm afraid. If you cannot snowball this as Dark. And there we go, all of the units do diminish. Everything's depleted. This bunker is still alive. You can utilize this as Byun. You can move Marines into this bunker. He did lose another 20 SCVs, but he has triple CC. And he's gonna wall now. And there we go, Dark. What's the next? Okay, so he's taking 2 gases now on his natural. So he might go for a Nidus. He has no lair though. He's just making drones. He's taking a 3rd base. What does he have the gas for? What is he making with the gas? Byun got his engineering bay. He has his first medevac out. He has his starport out. He has his +1 on the way. He has a couple bunkers still at home. He's sitting very defensively. We do see a few roaches going as ravagers here. This guy's trying to hit the wall, pick off anything they can. If he could cancel the +1, that would be great. It's probably not gonna happen though. We're already gonna see the first tank here. Oh, sorry, the first tank's already there. Gonna see already the second tank to pop out here, halfway done. And Byun is gonna go across and gonna see what he can find here with this double cycling drop. He's gonna find a non-defended hatchery morphin here. And an overlord. Gonna grab the overlord here for now. And then go into the main. He can kill off this queen. Gonna go ahead and lock onto that one. And unfortunately, those links are gonna push him back. But yeah, that's the offensive potential here for Dark currently. That's actually back at home defending. Okay, so this is a scary second here, a scary moment. He's moving this 1 tank to his 3rd base. This tank needs to be sieged as soon as possible. Oh, it's already a little bit late. He does not get the first shot. Should have gotten here. It's a little bit late. And yeah, this is all in the front, man. There's no upgrades, no combat shields, no stim yet. Ooh, no bunkers anymore. He sold all of these bunkers. This 1 tank does deplete. But in the end, it seems like the micro is still enough here. Keep this alive, and Dark is gonna be forced out of the game. Byun is gonna take game number 1. GG. Next map will be Dynasty. I wonder if French people would call it Dynasty. I'm not sure. Okay, game starting in 8 seconds. Let us go. Dynasty, kind of a crazy map. A little bit unfortunate that it's still one of the 2 only really crazy maps out there in this map pool. But hey, I really enjoy it. It's actually a really good map. Even if you take away that crazy thing, it's still a very good map layout. It's a very enjoyable map. It has a lot of patterns to it. And yeah, I think it's a great map in general, but unfortunately it is not that well loved by those players. Okay, in the top right we do have Dark, and in the bottom left it is Byun. Yeah, so of course you do have this backdoor natural gold base with 6 patches only, and there's on the outside a purple gas, on the inside a green gas. So you can go on the inside, take the green, on the outside take the purple, whichever you like, if you want to go for that base at all. This base, of course, is very harassable. From the outside you only need 1 ranged unit, and then you can already put pressure onto the workers. This is why we see most people not actually take that gold base. Because if anything is set up early from the Terran player, for example, now to harass that gold base specifically, you simply already counter it by not taking the base and getting this base, which is perfectly defensible because there's only 1 big entrance to it on the front. And the minerals are very far against the wall, so every air unit that sets up here is also attackable from the low ground. I wonder which base Byun is gonna take here. Might just go... No, he's gonna go for the in-base base, it seems. I'm gonna go for the gold here. This SCV is gonna go ahead and see if Dark did take his gold base or not. And specifically scout for that one, and gonna adjust his strategy accordingly. So he only scouts for the outside. That's a very interesting scout. Only scouts the outside. Birds. Vanished there for a second. Oh, he did see the drone, Byun. Oh no, he did see the drone. It was really hiding behind that gas, to be honest, though, but should have seen the drone. Reactor with marines, a second barracks, a factory with a tech lab being close to it. It does not mean that this is for the factory though, as indeed Stim is starting. The 211. A 211 boosted by the gold. He gets the true creep tumor, loses the reap, but then I don't think it's worth it. Definitely a little bit of a mistake there by Byun. Definitely want to keep that around longer, at least until speed is done, so you can actually confirm on those links, hey, do you have speed or not? In the end, there's not going to be speed, there's going to be another Roach Warren, which is being set up here behind this natural base currently. Of course, Roach Ravager can harass the space pretty easily. Even if you have tanks, you can kind of be broken there. You need something like a Banshee or so to completely flatten out a Roach Ravager harassment. He's gonna grab that Ling with his marines, and now he's gonna pull back again. Force a few roaches. Third base on the way here. Marines already waiting to get picked up by those double Medivacs here. Stim is about to finish. And then we should see combat shields here. Just a second. Getting started up. 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 Getting not started up. There we go, getting started up. It's gonna prioritize his two, where are those? These two Evos here first. Evos, engineering base, Evos. But yeah, where is your units, Dark? They're across at the gold, harassing currently. I don't think 4 queens is gonna be enough against this 2-1-1 setup here from Byun. He's gonna shred through all of these queens, no more pressure on the medevacs, and now he can start to focus on these roaches here, and you can go ahead and drop like crazy left and right wherever you want. This is a 3-base setup, so a Zerg that's very vulnerable if it has not any anti-air. A couple more queens do show up here trying to focus down those medevacs. One is gonna fall here, unfortunately, for those marines. A couple are gonna left behind here. Only 2 drones do fall, but man, getting what, 4 queens? That's some crazy damage. 4 queens, 3 roaches, a few lings, an overlord, and a couple queens. Definitely worth 1 medevac and 8 marines, I would say. But this is kind of crazy. You can harass this from the outside of the range, so you need to move your tanks closer. But it is very micro-intensive for Dark to do that, so he's actually gonna pull back the Ravager for now here. The Overlord's chilling around here. 1-1 range upgrades are gonna be started, and we do see Roach speed, so a fully Roach Ravager committal from our Zerg player for now. And he's gonna go ahead and take the gold on the outside with the purple gas, which I really like. Love to see it. We do not have a 4th CC yet with all of this money coming in here for Byun. It's gonna catch a roach, trying to scout some. Finally, Roach speed's gonna finish here, and he's gonna see this small force on top. Oh! Boy, almost, man. There's a few roaches waiting behind as well, so he cannot drop into this location. He's gonna try to rotate into the main, but queens already in position are gonna shoo him away here. And second factory coming up, armory coming up. On the other side we do see, wow, everything here in one place. Hydralisk, then an infestation pit coming online. No 4th base yet, as I said earlier. And this, by the way, is completely unscouted. This is actually an excellent location here. So Byun is kind of misreading the state of the game. He's not finding these crucial pieces of information. He's trying to push in though there, just before 1-1 finishes for a Zerg player. It's a good timing here for Byun. And I think he might be able to break Dark here. Dark needs to be careful, but Byun needs to fight with his tanks. He's at least gonna get this base. That's a great pick off here. If he can take a fight again with his tanks, he might just win the game off of this pressure. Man, they are so valuable right now. They have 9 kills combined as those roaches and ravagers. Now trying to come in from a little bit of a different angle here. Marines are not stimmed, so they weren't ready for the fight here. He's gonna try to focus on another Ravager, is gonna succeed and then pull out with the rest of the Marines. So he's not gonna be able to snowball this into a bigger army here, but he did kill the base, which is gonna be a great reset here for Dark. So Byun is gonna reset the Zerg player. And yeah, this tech needs to pay off now, because it's not being paid for by the gold base anymore. Dark's trying to push in, but I don't think you can throw away your army here. He's trading some, and he's actually gonna start to break through here. That's a little bit surprising. You see the first few marauders coming in here. Another tank's gonna pop, and this marine force did not do what it was designed to do. It was here to drop and clear this creep, which it didn't do. Finally now going on to the job here. We see the first Hydras being on the field. Hydra speed coming online. Roach Hydra going into Hive. Hive is about to get done, but there's no Lurker Den yet. Am I correct? Yeah, there's no Lurker Den yet, so he cannot get these Lurker upgrades even if he wanted to. Oh, the base is open, but 2 tanks are gonna shoo away these roaches here. And Byun dropping with 2-2 complete. I think it's a good timing for him to try and poke and do something. And dropping into the main as well here. He needs to stim those guys. There we go. He can snipe these few Hydralisks or the drones or whatever he wants to. He's going to try to run away the medevacs here, loading into the healthy one. But already stuff in position. Oh my god, this is gonna get sniped. No! Gonna at least drop 2 Marines. We're gonna kill 1 Hydra. Nah, that was a little bit underwhelming. You should have stayed in the main and fought there. Again, Byun mistake. Not starting +3 attack. Cancel it. Coming in here for another push. Lurkeden is about to start here for Dark, but far away off still. We do have a formidable army though at this point. It's about to get 2-2 here, at least +2 missiles are finishing. We do have 2 Vipers which could pull in tanks or do a perfect Blinding Cloud. 1 Blinding Cloud to disable all of these tanks actually. But, oh, there we go, beautiful. Try to save though from Byun here. Gonna attempt to save as many units as he can as a pickup here. He identified, oh, you have some Vipers. I need to be careful with my tanks, and they exactly were careful enough here. Ah, finally we do see the +3 attack getting started here by Byun. Love to see it. And what was that, 1 Swarm Host? Yeah, that was a mistake. That's the A move Swarm Host basically. And this usually signals that the map will be won by the Zerg player. Secret sign. We have another grab here, but a little bit lacking the DPS to actually finish off the unit. And there we go. Byun is gonna take the second game, man. On a tier here so far. Side Delta is gonna be map number 3. Dark, can he turn it around? Need pig. There we go, everything's here. So far, this looks like Byun can finally have his revenge here. Being up 2-0. By the way, guys, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. I hope you're having a good time. We had some great games here. Actually, a little bit surprising to be honest, but I think we got some good stuff. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting the follow button. Every little support is very much appreciated. Also, if you haven't, please go ahead and follow this YouTube channel. MapuTV at MapuTV Gaming. It has a ton of content, mostly StarCraft 2. It's also bringing some Stormgate there in the near future. We're gonna stream some Stormgate tomorrow, for example. And early access is gonna be about to start here tomorrow. It's gonna be something, if you are looking out for Stormgate, it's gonna probably shoot out emails like it's free to play now. But it's actually going to be free to play on August 13th. So don't be confused. You can play early access tomorrow. And then you can go ahead and play actually free to play in like 2 weeks basically. So it's a very small period. And most streamers are equipped, as far as I know, with streams. With keys. Streamers are equipped with streams, so we like I as well. I got a few keys to give away for early access. So some people are gonna come by, and I'm gonna be casting. So I'm gonna give away some keys there, people who want and can try out that early access period. So let's go back into this game. As I said, Byun is up 2-0. He's been looking great so far. He's been looking stellar here, not really making any mistakes. And playing more defensively the wins, I guess. I mean, the second map was good push there on that gold base, was really nice timing, and everything worked out perfectly for him there. Yeah, let's see Side Delta. Super standard map. It's probably like, it's the Oceanborn. It's the Side Delta. It's the Alki one is a little bit not standard, but it's one of the best maps we have. This one is so standard I don't even like it. That's how standard it is. So, Reaper coming in here. Just gonna go ahead and poke these lings and color them red and yellow, and the lings are trying to color the Reaper red and yellow. Oh my, he kills one. Can he get a drone? Can he get a drone? No, not gonna get it. Was trying to snipe it with a grenade there. Nice attempt. Oh, he's waiting. He wants to go in again here, but the queen from the high ground is gonna push him away here. Gonna see third base, which is gonna be, hey, oh, thank God you've got a third. He's gonna start up his own third base. We do have a 2 barracks opening again here. This time we don't have a gold base though, so a little bit different than the last game. This 2-1-1 setup with 3 bases. Very interesting stuff, and this time we're going into Hellions and a, yeah, 2 bases. Okay, so Hellions there this time from the factory. It might be just 2 Hellions and then the starboard following up. I'm gonna see how much Byun wants to commit to. I'm gonna go for Stim first, or the starboard. I guess you can grab the starboard later. You need to get your Marines up first anyways. And he's continued to make Hellions here for now. Oh, okay, I see. This could be a Hellbat push. It hasn't been doing any of those yet, so can always happen that the Terran goes ahead and makes a Hellbat push. Yeah. Great to see here. Third orbital is going to be online in a moment. Let's see if there's going to be an armory here happening. Overlord is going to come in. Going to see, oh, you've got a third CC. I'm pretty safe. Does not want this second barracks to get found though. He wants to kill this before, but just not in time here. Starport on the way. So this is gonna be a double medevac, I guess, reinforcing. He should have probably made the starport over here. But yeah, double medevac reinforcing there with a boost. No armory. We might just wait for his medevacs to start that one up. Didn't make it in the wall, it's not gonna do so. Okay, let's wait, man. I'm not abandoning this idea now. Bane nest here on the defense for Dark is gonna be nice against any Hellbat Marine pushes. Coming across the map. There we go, medevacs did start. Now, this is the time. There it is. There it is. Armory. Combat shields. But Bane nest is gonna be ready. You are gonna see double Evo try and combat this as well here, which is gonna propel Dark into a nice upgrade lead here. Double eBay of course as well coming online, but whoever clicks it first is gonna have basically a better time with these upgrades. I think it's gonna be very even though. Yeah, Dark already starting this. And I think Byun is gonna be behind like maybe 20 seconds or something. It's not that big of a deal. Can be though, you can hit an entire timing. Starting again his +1 armor first. Another mistake here by our red Terran, definitely needs to fix that up. He's gonna push in now, the Hellbat timing is here. He's gonna lose both medevacs here very early to those queens. Queens need to retarget though, you wanna pick off that last medevac. He's been maybe a little bit too stubborn there. And he's not reducing this count enough. He was relying a lot on those Banes, but the Banes didn't hit as much as he wanted to. Now he's gonna lose all the queens. And there's one medevac still being here. I think he really wanted to kill that one first. Oh my god. Loses the queen. Does he lose the game? We're gonna have 36 more lings hatch. There's only 2 Hellbats. Queen is start to focus on that medevac. He needs to focus down the queen. He's gonna lose the medevac very unfortunately. Staying power is gonna be 0 here. But it might be already too late from Dark here. Gonna see, now he can kill. Oh my god, these Marines are super low though. They have been grossly overstimmed, but yeah. Dark's gonna take a clean sweep here, 3-0. He's gonna completely kill, sorry, Byun. Gonna completely kill Dark there. Tonight, man, what a series actually going super quick here. I guess Byun is really, he wants lunch, man. So do I. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you had a good time.